Legends. Oop.
In this video, I'm going to show you guys 5 useful tricks for the PS5 controller. If you just got a PlayStation 5, then chances are you probably didn't know that your PS5 controller can even do this. So make sure to leave a like rating, and we'll go ahead and get started. Here's a really cool trick to navigate the PS5 menu a lot quicker. Instead of using the D-pad to get to your settings, just press triangle at the main menu and it'll take you right to it. It also works in the PlayStation Store to get straight to the search bar. You don't need to press the D-pad a bunch of times. Just one tap of the triangle button and you're there. This next tip is one that a lot of people forget about, and that is double tapping the PS button to access game help. If you can't figure out what to do or where to go in a certain game, just double tap the PS button for an easy hint. No, this is not cheating. It's an actual feature of the PS5, and I'm surprised more people don't use it. Next is the mute everything trick that lets you mute all sound from both your TV and your controller. If you press and hold the mute button for everything, including your speakers, controller speakers, and even the drums have feedback, and everything goes back to normal. To use 3D audio with just your controller and basic earbuds, which means you don't actually need an expensive headset to get good sounding audio. The secret is to plug your earbuds into the controller, go to your audio settings, and just make sure 3D audio is enabled. You can even adjust it to your preferred settings. At the exact same time. This last trick is not exactly useful, but it's pretty interesting. If you plug your PS5 controller into a computer, you can use a special program called DS4 Windows to see every color for the DualSense light bar. If you select the rainbow option, you're going to be really surprised just how many colors the PS5 controller can make. But now you know 5 really interesting and useful tricks for the PS5 controller. Alright guys, so in this video, I'm going to show you left and the right earbuds at the exact same time. This last trick is not exactly useful, but it's pretty interesting. If you plug your PS5 controller into a computer, you can use a special program called DS4 Windows to see every color for the DualSense light bar.
Alright guys, so I was just playing some bug snacks earlier, and I noticed that my controller started glowing blue when I was like in one of the page books, so I kind of forgot that you can actually change the controller color based on like an activity you're doing in the game. So I'm gonna like demo all the colors. So here's like this is the red, red, orange, magenta, purple, green, blue, light blue or cyan. But yeah. I kind of forgot about this feature, but just in case people want to like see what the controller looks like in the dark. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So
what's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another and secondary charging port. Okay, so this is the thing that really blew my mind about the new DualSense controller. Did you know that the front plate can easily snap on and off with pretty much no tools required? What this means is that you should be able to replace it with your own custom one if you wanted to. Very cool. Moving along, we have the new textured thumbsticks, which, believe it or not, are the same size as the ones on the DualShock 4. And what this means is if you already use custom thumbsticks like Control Freaks, then the ones you have will pretty much be a perfect fit on the new DualSense controller. On the back, we also have a new texture design as well, which is actually the iconic PlayStation action symbols. If you look really close, what you will see is a bunch of squares, triangles, circles, and X's, or crosses, whatever you want to call them. The new DualSense controller also works on remote play with the PlayStation 4. And just like the DualShock 4, you can get some pretty cool colors from the light bar when you play certain games. And I got it circles and X's, or crosses, whatever you want to call them. The new DualSense controller also works on remote play with the PlayStation 4. And just like the DualShock 4, you can get some pretty cool colors from the light bar when you play certain games. And I gotta say, the different colors look really nice with the white controller. Last but certainly not least, the new PS5 DualSense controller will also work with the PlayStation 3.
Definitely the most epic aspect of the PS5 has to be its controller. And since now we know how to pair our DualSense, surely you are curious about which devices are compatible with this controller. I have good news for you. The DualSense works with almost everything. It works with PCs, with Android devices, and even with iPhones, iPads, iPod Touches, and even Apple TVs. So in short, there are a lot of devices that are compatible. So yeah, the DualSense is a good option to have a modern and good quality control even without having a PS5. Some people know that the DualSense has an included microphone that, in addition to allowing you to talk with your friends without the need for headphones, it also allows you to interact with some games. What few people know is that it is not a single microphone, but several microphones that are used together to reduce the noise that is around you and make you hear yourself better. Also, if you don't want to use this mic, you can press the mute button to mute it, and you will see an amber light come on indicating that the mic is not active. But did you know that if you keep the mute button pressed for a few seconds, you can make your PS5 not emit any sound? It's true. This is an extremely practical way to use your TV remote control. However, a really bad thing about these microphones that few people know is that by default, they are always on. Sony, for its part, believes that this is a way to capture your emotion and excitement when getting a trophy in a game, and feel that this is actually privacy. But don't worry. Don't be one of those people who tape microphones. And speaking about adaptive triggers, if you have not had the opportunity to use a DualSense, believe us when we tell you that it is one of the coolest things. That way you can make your DualSense battery last much longer. If for some reason your DualSense is having problems connecting to your console or is disconnecting spontaneously, when you go to write a message, press the button with the mic.
PS5 controller. Secret. Hold these buttons to switch on them. Now choose your color.
Y'all, this is how you change your color for your PS5 controller. If y'all want to, stay tuned. Look, this, which is X, square, triangle, circle, click this once, right joystick, left joystick twice, then this left, right, up, down. Then once you click that, it will start changing. Look, y'all see it for yourself. Y'all, this is how you change your color for your PS5 controller. If y'all want to, stay tuned. Look, this, which is X, square, triangle, circle, click this once, right joystick, left joystick twice, then this left, right, up, down. Then once you click that, it will start changing. Look, y'all see it for yourself. Y'all, this is how you change your color for your PS5 controller. If y'all want to, stay tuned. Look, this, which is X, square, triangle, circle, click this once, right joystick, left joystick twice, then this left, right, up.